Roger, clearance JetBlue 5121 with information kilo. Request clearance to Colorado Springs, gate 52.
JetBlue 5121, cleared to City of Colorado Springs. Expect Sierra Tango Papa Hotel November 3 BFFF, Y departure runway 17 right. Initial climb flight level 190, then is filed. Squawk 6547.
Clear to Colorado Springs, expect Sierra Tango Papa Hotel November 3, departure runway 17 right, initial climb flight level 190, then is filed. Squawk 6547. JetBlue 5121.
JetBlue 5121, readback is correct. Contact Rogers ground 121.9 when ready.
When ready, Rogers ground 121.9.
requested. Passengers boarding started.
Boarding completed.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Hello everyone. Jet Blue Airways and the entire crew would like to welcome you aboard this flight to Colorado Springs. If I could ask everyone to stow your cabin bags under the seat in front of them or in the overhead compartments. Captain is preparing for a prompt departure, so please take your seats and fasten your seat belts.
Rogers ground, Jet Blue 5121, gate part 2 request push and engine clearance.
Jet Blue 5121, push and engine start approved.
Push and engine start approved for Jet Blue 5121.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Hello everyone. The captain and the entire crew would like to welcome aboard. We now ask for your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask.
Please set parking brake.
Or someone who requires assistance.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
In the
You can
event of an
disconnect.
emergency, please assume the bracing position. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord.
Unlocking gear.
If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat. Slip your arms into the straps.
Tow truck disconnected.
At this time,
Bypass
your
pin removed.
devices must be set to airplane mode. Until an
Left is
announcement
clear, right is clear.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All this information can be found in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Rogers ground, Jet Blue 5121, request taxi.
JetBlue 5121, taxi to holding point runway 17 right, via Juliet Echo.
Taxi to holding point, runway 17 right, via Juliet Echo.
JetBlue 5121, contact Rogers Tower 119.35.
Contact Roger Tower 119.35, JetBlue 5121. Rogers Tower, JetBlue 5121, runway 17 right, ready for departure.
JetBlue 5121, wind 187 degrees at 12 knots. Runway 17 right cleared for takeoff.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Runway 17 right, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 5121.
JetBlue 5121, contact FU Earth Center 133.1.
Contact Fort Worth Center 133.1. Fort Worth Center, JetBlue 5121, Sierra Tango Papa Hotel November 3 departure, passing 5,600, climbing to flight level 340.
JetBlue 5121 identified. Lafelle, Y direct Sierra Quebec Romeo, Romeo Lima. Continuous file. Continue climb flight, level 340.
Continue climb flight level 340.
952 heavy at 4,000.
Niner 952 heavy, Raven contact. Maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,000. Niner 952 heavy.
Three 2-3 heavy, descend 17,000. Maintain speed 180.
The captain has now turned on the Wi-Fi feed to
Descend
access.
17,000.
The captain has turned
Speed
on the
180. 3 heavy.
We'd like you to proceed so fast.
527 Niner heavy, direct deck. Descend 3,600.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be passing through.
Direct deck. Descend
Please check the
3,600.
magazine in front of you.
527 Niner
As
heavy.
well as amazing duty-free offers.
Niner 952 heavy, turn right heading 345.
Right heading 345. Niner 952 heavy.
Niner 952 heavy, contact with DC at station 20.45.
120.45. Niner 952 heavy.
Descend 3,000.
Descend 3,000. 7869.
1355, descend 3,000.
Descend 3,000. 1355.
Three 23 heavy, contain, we descend 3,000.
Continue descend 3,000. 3 heavy.
Fly heading 255. I'm ready to descend and maintain 3,800.
Fly heading 255. When ready to descend, maintain 3,800. 1490.
1355. Turn left heading 040.
Left heading 040. 1355.
Cleared on net approach runway 13. Port established, final track.
Clear RNAV approach report established final track. 1923.
2186, flight heading 210. Descend and maintain 3000.
Fly heading 210. Descend and maintain 3000. 2186.
Liner 118, hotel. Y direct Bravo Foxtrot Victor. Clear Bravo Foxtrot Victor transition.
Direct Bravo Foxtrot Victor. Clear Bravo Foxtrot Victor transition. Liner 118.
1355, contact Kansas City 7127 decimal 8.
127.8. 1355.
3902, continue descent 3000.
Continue descent 3000. 3902.
4479, fly heading 210.
Fly heading 210. 4479.
856, expect visual approach runway 18.
Expect visual approach runway 18. 856.
2186, flight heading 210. Clear VORD and the Alpha, approach runway 18. Report established, inbound track.
Fly heading 210. Cleared VORD and V Alpha, approach report established, inbound track. 2186.
856, be ready to descend and maintain 1900.
Be ready to descend and maintain 1900. 856.
4054, descend 17000.
Descend 17000. 4054.
6689, cleared ILS approach runway 17 right. Report established on localizer. Cleared ILS approach report established on localizer. 6689. Established on final track. 1923, continue approach. Continue approach. 1923. 5279 heavy, direct deck. Clear deck transition.
Direct deck. Clear deck transition. 5279 heavy.
7869, turn right heading 015.
Right heading 015. 7869.
71, fly direct bound. Continue climb. We're ready to descend 3000.
Direct bound. Ready to descend 3000. 7811.
6689er, established on mobilizer. 6689er, continue approach. Continue approach. 6689. Contact Hardmore Tower, 118.5. 6689. Contact Clinton Tower 1, 19.6. Contact Clinton Tower 1, 19.6. 6689. 830, fly heading 195. Descend and maintain 3000.
Fly heading 195. Descend and maintain 3000. 5830.
9361, turn right heading 355. Descend and maintain 2,900.
Right heading 355. Descend and maintain 2,900. 90361.
4054. Continue descent 3,000.
Continue descent 3,000. 4054.
856. Contact Kansas City Center 127.8.
Kansas City Center 127.8. 856. Kansas City Center 127.78. 7869.
JetBlue 5121. Contact Kansas City Center 127.8.
Kansas City Center 127.8. JetBlue 5121.
90361. Turn left heading 310.
Kansas City Center, JetBlue
Ladies and gentlemen, once
511
again from the flight deck of
at
Captain
Toto
We just reached our cruising altitude
level
for the flight.
15.
Now to begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your seat elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be
Fly
coming
heading
through the
145.
cabin with galley
Runway
punch.
descent 2,776.
JetBlue 5121, radar contact. Maintain flight level 340.
Maintain flight level 340.
Seven 133. Expected to approach runway 22. 6343. Contact at Earth Center 133 decimal. 133 decimal 16343.
6870. Expect visual approach runway 17.
Expect visual approach runway 17. 6870.
6870. When ready, descend, maintain 2,200.
When ready, descend and maintain 2,200. 6870.
Contact if you were at center 13, 3 decimal.
Echo 7133 decimal 7775.
5723 direct line, Bravo Lima. Continuous file. Descend and maintain 3,900.
Direct lead for Bravo Lima. Descend and maintain 3,900. 5723.
7765. Contact Apollo at 133 decimal
133 decimal 1. 7765.
5723. Turn left heading 340.
Left heading 340. 5723.
Turn left heading 325.
Left heading 325. 5723.
5723. Turn right heading 130.
Right heading 130. 5723.
5723. Turn right heading 165. Cleared visual approach runway 22. Report runway in sight.
Right heading 165. Clear visual approach report runway in sight. 5723. 5723 runway in sight.
5723. Continue approach.
Continue approach. 5723.
5723, 1175 degrees at 90. Clear to land. Runway 22.
Clear to land. Runway 22. 5723.
2258. Turn left heading 305. Descend, maintain 2,500.
Left heading 305. Descend and maintain 2,500. 258.
4655. Fly heading 305. When ready, descend and maintain 5,000.
Fly heading 305. When ready, descend and maintain 5,000. 4655.
To 369. Turn right heading 300. Descend and maintain 3,800.
Right heading 300. Descend and maintain 3,800. 2369.
Turn right heading 355.
Right heading 355. 2369.
2258. Turn right heading 325.
Right heading 325. 2258.
2369. Turn left heading 265.
Left heading 265. 2369.
2258. Turn right heading 355.
Right heading 355. 2258.
2369. Turn right heading 280.
Right heading 280. 2369.
2369. Fly heading 265.
Fly heading 265. 2369.
369. Turn left heading 220. Cleared visual approach runway 17. Report runway in sight.
Left heading 220. Cleared visual approach report runway in sight. 2369.
1280. Descend and maintain 4,600. Cleared cover transition.
Descend and maintain 4,600. Cleared cover transition. 1280.
2369 runway in sight.
8727. Descend and maintain 4,600. Cleared cover transition.
Descend and maintain 4,600. Cleared cover transition. 8727.
2369. Continue approach.
Continue. 2369.
7987 heavy, fly heading 215. Send 4,800.
Fly heading 215. Send 4,800. 7987 heavy.
2369, wind 215 degrees at 10 knots. Cleared to land. Runway 17.
Cleared to land. Runway 17. 2369.
1280, cleared VO RDME, approach runway 30. Report established inbound track.
Cleared VORDME, approach report established inbound track. 1280.
2369, 7987 heavy, fly heading 215. Cleared RNAV approach runway 22. Report established final track.
Fly heading 215. Cleared RNAV approach report established final track. 7987 heavy.
Expect visual approach runway 17.
Expect visual approach runway 17. 7231.
7231. When ready, descend. Maintain 4,300.
Ready, descend. Maintain 4,300. 7231.
Contact Albuquerque Center 124.325.
Albuquerque Center 124.325. 1655.
Jet Blue 5121. Expect lean Alpha Ozzy 5 arrival ordained transition. ILS approach runway 17 left.
Jet Blue 5121, expect Lima Alpha Alpha Ozzy 5 arrival, and then transition ILS approach runway 17 left.
1280, established on inbound track.
JetBlue 5121, when ready, descend flight level 280.
When ready, descend flight level 280.
7987 heavy, established on final track.
1280, contact Garden City Tower 118.15.
Garden City Tower 118.15, 1280.
7987 heavy, wind 175 degrees at landing. Cleared to land 22.
Cleared to land, runway 22, 7987 heavy.
JetBlue 5121, contact Denver Center 127 Destin at 905.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for a ride.
Denver Center 127.85.
8727, cleared BORDME, approach runway 30. Report established.
Denver Center JetBlue 5121, inbound Allen, passing flight level 230, descending to flight level 280.
JetBlue 5121 identified. When ready, descend flight level 280.
Descend to flight level 280.
Denver Central 241 at 10,000. Radar contact. Maintain 10,000. Maintain 10,000. 241. JetBlue 5121, cleared lean. Alpha Alpha Aussie 5 arrival Adane transition.
Clear to LAA Aussie 5 arrival down transition.
JetBlue 5121, continue descent flight level 270.
Continue descent flight level 270.
Contact Kansas City Center 127.8.
127.8, 5014.
JetBlue 5121, continue descent flight level 230.
Continue descent flight level 230.
One 871, when ready descend 10,000.
When ready descend 10,000. 1871.
4699, direct to Dane. Descend 10,000.
Direct to Dane. Descend 10,000. 4699. Denver Center. 2498 at 10,000.
(24908) radar contact. Maintain 10,000.
Maintain 10,000. 2498.
Five 348, turn right heading 075. Descend 7,400.
Right heading 075. Descend 7,400. 5, 3, 4, 8.
Five 348, turn right heading 095.
Right heading 095. 5, 3, 4, 8.
Five 348, turn right heading 110.
Right heading 110. 5, 3, 4, 8.
Five 348, turn right heading 325.
Right heading 325. 5, 3, 4, 8.
8617. When ready, descend flight level 120.
When ready, descend flight level 120. 8617.
5519 heavy. When ready, descend 12000.
When ready, descend 2000. 5519 heavy.
1850 heavy. When ready, descend 12000.
When ready, descend 2000. 1850 heavy.
46909. Proceed direct to Dane. Clear to Dane transition.
Direct to Dane. Clear to Dane transition. 46909.
Jet Blue 5121. Continue descent 17000. Earn H1011.
Can you descend 17,000 between H1011?
4987. When ready, descend flight level 120.
When ready, descend flight level 120. 4987.
6029. When ready, descend 12000.
When ready, descend 2000. 6029.
5348. Turn right heading 040.
Right heading 040. 5348.
752 heavy. Descend 12000.
Descend 12000. 752 heavy.
1871. Turn right heading 300.
Right heading 300. 1871.
5348. Turn right heading 130.
Right heading 130. 5348.
5348. Fly heading 180. Cleared RNAV approach runway 21. Report established final track.
Fly heading 180. Cleared RNAV approach report established final track. 5348.
When ready, descend flight level 120.
When ready, descend flight level 120. 4987.
E56, expect Hotel Golf Oscar Quail 1 arrival ALS approach runway 16 left.
Expect Hotel Golf Oscar Quail 1 arrival ALS approach runway 16 left. 856. 5348 established on final track.
90207, descend 10,000.
Descend 10,000. 90207.
JetBlue 5121, continue descent 14,000.
Continue descent 14,000.
5348, continue approach.
We'll continue approach. 5348.
5348, wind 05, 3 degrees at 5 knots. Clear to land 21.
Clear to land 21. 5348.
90207, contact springs approach 124.0.
Springs approach 124.0. 90207.
856, when ready, descend 12,000.
When ready, descend 2000. 856.
890, descend 10,000.
Descend 10,000. 890.
5801, descend 10,000.
Descend 10,000. 5801.
Seven five two heavy, turn right heading 005.
Right heading 005. 752 heavy.
4699, turn right heading 075.
Right heading 075. 4699.
752 heavy, contact Denver approach 126.55.
Contact Denver approach 126.55. 752 heavy.
Four 699, turn right heading 175.
Right heading 175. 4699.
4699, turn right heading 155.
Right heading 155. 4699.
890, contact Springs, approach 124.0.
Springs approach 124.0. 890.
4699, fly heading 150. Cleared our nav approach runway 15. Report established final track.
Fly heading 150. Cleared our nav, approach report established final track. 4699.
JetBlue 5121, continue descent 10,000.
Continue descent 10,000.
$856, cleared Hotel Golf, Oscar Quail 1 arrival.
Cleared Hotel Golf Oscar Quail 1 arrival. 856.
2587 heavy, expect deep right 5 arrival, ILS approach runway 17 left.
Expect deep right 5 arrival LS approach runway 17 left. 2587 heavy.
4699, reduced to minimum approach speed.
Minimum approach speed. 4699.
2587 heavy, when ready descend 10,000.
When ready descend 10,000. 2587 heavy.
1871, expect our nav approach runway 31.
Expect our nav approach runway 31. 1871.
1871, turn right heading 225.
Right heading 225. 1871.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now descending.
8617, when ready descend
Please
flight
ensure that
level
your cabin
120.
lamp is safe. Make sure your window blinds
When ready descend flight level 120. 8617.
Toilets are now off limits. Thank you.
Five 801, contact Springs approach 124.0.
124.0. 5801. 4699 established on final track. 4699, continue approach. Continue approach. 4699. 5355, when ready descend 12000.
When ready descend 2000. 5355.
4699, wind 203 degrees at 7 knots. Cleared to land, runway 15. Cleared to land, runway 15. 4699.
Denver Center, 6372, Bell, Con 1 departure. Passing 8,400, climbing to 2000.
Make sure your window blinds are up. Seats are in upright
6372 identified. Continue climb flight level 220.
Continue climb flight level 220. 6372.
On 871, continue descent 8,400.
Continue descent 8,400. 1871.
On 871, fly heading 275. Cleared our nav approach runway 31. Report established final track.
Traffic.
Fly heading 275. Cleared our nav, approach report established final track. 1871.
Denver Center, 1388, Charlie Oscar Sierra 6 departure. Passing 9,800, climbing to 2000.
1388 identified. Continue climb flight level 330.
Continue climb flight level 330, 1388.
1850 heavy, turn right heading 005.
Right heading 005. 1850 heavy.
1850 heavy, contact Denver, approach 126.55.
Contact Denver, approach 126.55. 1850 heavy.
Niner 89er heavy, descend 10,000.
Descend 10,000. 2989er heavy.
$2,500.
JetBlue 5121, continue descent 9,000.
Descend down 9,000.
1871, continue approach.
Continue approach. 1871.
JetBlue 5121, continue descent 8,700, speed 180.
Continue descend 8,700, speed 180.
1871, contact bus tower 125.5.
It's tower 125.5, 1871.
5519er heavy, turn right heading 005.
Right heading 005. 5, 519er heavy.
Jet Blue 5121, turn left heading 045.
One thousand. $500. $400. $300. $300. $100 above. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 10, 5.
Passengers bus is coming. Passengers, the boarding starting.